Hey everybody, and welcome back to Pixel Junkies.
Oh, hey
We're
there.
playing Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Division Wildlands.
You got it, that's the real name.
Hawks, Rainbow Six.
Hawks Rainbow Six. You know,
What else?
yeah, I mean, you say that, but,
What was that game? Do you remember that game that came out? You might have done a special in it, I can't remember, but it was it was an RTS, and it had voice controls that didn't work.
No, we never did we never did a thing in that. It was like War.
And War, that's what it was
there
called.
you go, yeah. And it had like you could use your chat headset or whatever.
Yeah, except it didn't really work, so you'd be like,
No, it
all
didn't
right.
work perfectly.
Unit, infantry, deploy to Alpha. Artillery, deploying to Bravo. No. Cancel.
Unit's already dead, sir. Oh, great, okay.
Infantry deploy to Alpha. Infantry deploying to Charlie, sir. Alright, I'll just do it with the controller.
You say that, though, but this game does remind me a lot of the older Rainbow Six games. Not Siege, because it doesn't really feel like Rainbow Six at all.
Man, the older Rainbow Six games, like, I classify them in the same kind of games with Metal Gear Solid and GTA, where these are games that have a lot of controls with a very limited controller button layout.
Yeah.
So,
if you go back and play them now, they really weren't that intuitive.
No.
So, and I'm kind of playing a combo of control here. I'm up for shooting. I'm using the mouse and keyboard because it's more precise. But for actually just running around and looking at the game world, I'm using the controller because it's a lot smoother. And the problem is that I find with the keyboard and mouse, as flawless as it is, Adam, I'm sure you don't agree at all. You can't really walk slowly. You got your walking pace, and then you got your sprint pace with shift.
Yeah, like the thumbsticks give you more control
yeah, so
that
it's
way.
like you can walk this speed and this speed with a keyboard, or I can, if I want to walk real slow with a controller, I can do that. So a lot of modern games, they let you use a controller and a keyboard mouse on the fly, so I like that.
If only there was some sort of way we could hybrid the two things together.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking, like, if you could have, like,
The hell's that?
what, this?
Yeah.
This is like, it's a loot item.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess guns just make giant blue beams of energy.
Well, they have different ratings. I mean, it's like your traditional looter-shooter game, Adam.
Is that what they're called?
I don't know. I guess I just made that up.
Oh, man, I feel like we have an official title.
A looter-shooter. Yeah, well, see, some weapons are green, and the shittier ones are gray, better ones are blue, and then I think it goes, purple and then yellow. I think that's like a standardized
I think my
tier
favorite
of
looter
colors.
shooter still is Borderlands, though. Not Destiny, which is another really great looter shooter.
It's pretty solid. Haven't played that game on the podcast recently yet.
Hang on.
What?
There was a small child and a man locked in this cover. What the hell were they doing in there?
They're hostages.
Likely story.
Well, that's what it was said anyway. I had to come down here and kill all those looter shooters.
And it's just Bill Cosby's like, okay, children, now you're gonna get to lick the pudding pop like I promised you, sir. Oh shit, the Division. Never mind, kids. The pudding pop's gonna have to come later.
Yeah, haven't played the Destiny 2. The gameplay is
mice.
Yeah, they
Those
were
were
rats.
running up there. Holy crap!
Yeah, a whole bit of crap.
They're like speedy guns. They made
Put your face back in the window, bitch.
Look like regular Gonzales.
There you go.
Man, New York really cleaned itself up since the apocalypse.
Yeah.
It's. Do you think after this the rate of murders went down in New York City? They were like, well, everyone died and there's constant gang warfare on the street, so the murder rate took a real downturn.
After the Trump wars.
Oh yeah, my favorite thing where you can just hit a thing on the ground and recreate an image using the pointillism artwork.
Well, it was a piece of data or something that was dropped and it plays a memory. It's just to flesh out the lore, Adam. It's just a collectible.
So what's the lore of this game? So like, was it Ebola? Ebola came and was like, fuck America, and everyone was like, the land of the free, and then everyone died?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Well, there was a smallpox
There's that man's drunk, shoot him.
And you're just looking for stuff. Hey, what if I do this stuff? Yeah, there you go.
Sobered up real quick.
He's not even English.
You sobered up real quick.
Get out of here. You're not a real American. Yeah. There was a smallpox outbreak, and the military responded and all that stuff. It's kind of a global thing at this point, I believe. And then they called in the volunteer people who were under the title of the division.
So,
Shitty fuck.
Mr. President, our military has failed to maintain martial law in New York. It is now a lawless state. It is not under our control. It's like, all right, if the military couldn't do this, somebody call Dave, get him off his couch, and tell him to get in there and sort it out. Give him a scar.
I don't think it was an order from the government. They're just volunteers trying to fix shit.
Yeah, but I thought the whole premise of the game was that they were, when Rainbow Six fails, when Third Echelon goes silent, and when the ghosts aren't enough, they call them the Division.
Yeah, but I think that's like a super last resort thing, not because they're the best, but because there's literally nobody else left.
I guess. So really, I guess it's just Dave giving it his best go.
Yeah, that's really all it is.
And by Dave, I do mean Pixel Junkies contributor Dave. Can you imagine Dave getting the call one day? He's like, in the middle, it's like, all right, time to start painting my my new McLaren MP4-12C model. Really looking forward to this. Oh, with this again.
God damn it, they lost New York again.
Honey, I gotta go fight New York. No, New York. Yeah, Ebola again. No, put it in the fridge. I'll eat it when I come home. I don't know, probably a weekend at least. No, they're not paying expenses. It's the government. Love you.
You don't even get anything out of it.
What?
You don't even get anything out of it. It's not like you're saving the world or whatever.
No. That doesn't pay the bills.
Yeah, Florida's fine, I guess, because it's already cancerous.
Yeah.
They gotta get all the Floridians, or whatever the hell they're called, to come save New York again. That's the only reason they haven't cut Florida off. Like, alright, Florida, you get one more.
I read a thing that somebody posted online. I was like, I'm really happy, because it was... Remember when that guy tripped on bath salts and, like, literally started eating the dude in the middle of the street down in Florida?
Yeah.
And everyone was like, oh my god, zombies. Somebody posted, like, right after, it was like, I'm glad the zombie apocalypse is starting in Florida, like, in the southern, near Miami, because literally the zombie horde is going to have to make its way all the way up all the way up Florida, and then through Georgia and Mississippi before it even gets to any, like, New Jersey or New York. And by the time they make it all the way up here, they're going to be shot the shit by rednecks. There's not going to be anything left. The military's not even going to get a shot, and there's just going to be a bunch of rednecks going, yeehaw!
That's the spot for it to happen.
Any Perfect's like, sir, we have just confirmed 18 outbreaks of the zombie virus in continental U.S. My God, where are they? We believe in Texas, sir. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that problem will just short itself out. They have open carry there. Jesus Christ. Even the pacifists are at least packing a small caliber handgun.
Yeah, everybody got guns there. You get them in cereal boxes. What the fuck are these guys?
I'm trying to think of a breakfast cereal that is gun themed. Like
a one that already exists? Or
no,
make
like
up
like
one?
make up one. Like like Caliberos? No, doesn't really work.
Caliber Crunch.
Caliber Crunch, that's it.
Or like Semi-Autos.
That's one. So Caliber Crunch is the original, and Semi-Autos is like a spin-off one, similar to like Captain Crunch similar to Count Chocula and Boo Berry.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, the game's freaking out
So
there.
I have Semi-Autos. It could be like, maybe there could be like regular ones, which are just like individual like Cheerios to compare them to, and then you can have full autos, which are like they explode in your mouth into like mini pieces of cereal. Like
They do
Pop
that. They do that thing where it's like, do you remember when Goldfish came out with those like flavor extreme exploding things?
Nope.
They were like, these goldfish are extremely flavored. I'm like, no, they're not. What you've done is you've taken a goldfish and lightly dusted it with cheese dust. That's all you've done. Calm the fuck down.
Yeah, people oversold that shit in the 90s.
I mean, really, the 90s and early 2000s were the Wild West when it came to kind of like kids' foods and flavors, because there literally was just a cereal that was just cookies.
The Wild West.
There were no rules, man. You could make a breakfast cereal out of cookies. You can make breakfast cereal out of Reese's Pieces. You could probably make breakfast cereal out of Dr. Pepper.
Yeah,
I mean, the
probably.
ketchup was Aaron. The ketchup was purple. There was purple ketchup, Aaron.
Yeah, I remember that.
Gross is what it was.
Well, it was just purple tomatoes or whatever. You can get different colored tomatoes.
Yeah, I know, but there's something unnatural. My grandfather didn't fight and die for the Nazis in World War II just so we could have purple ketchup.
Why not, though? That's what freedom is. That's my freedom.
No, he was fighting for the Nazis. He didn't hear me.
Oh. Gotcha.
I always remember when my grandfather sat me down on his knee. He was like, "Das ist Judas, es esto," which is nothing because he was by that time he was off his meds and really his mind was starting to go. And I was like, "Grandfather, you're not even speaking German anymore. It's really disturbing."
And you're like, "But we got purple ketchup now." And then he shot himself.
99999.
You want for the many and every bit.
That's what they did. They were fighting America to make sure we never ever had purple ketchup.
The time traveler comes back in time and he tells her, "It's like, in the future, America will invent a product called purple ketchup." And it's like, "My God, can I stop it?" It's like, "Only you can stop it. You must not fail us." What about all the Jews though? I don't like them. Yeah, you can kill them. It's fine. Really, if you manage to prevent purple ketchup, it'll really balance out in like the moral spectrum. You'll be kind of like killing all the Jews is bad, but like the purple ketchup, getting rid of that'll like balance, that'll equate it. So you'll be at a net zero. So just, I don't know, like volunteer for a weekend.
Balance
You'll
it
probably
out.
offset that.
Looking at this, like, well, we either got purple ketchup or the Jews. I think everyone's gonna agree with me on this. And then obviously we didn't, because purple ketchup's all right.
What was some other I mean, do you remember Chubby, that soda brand? I don't even know if they make them anymore. Because that was like one of those soda brands.
That was so
like,
stupid.
They exclusively sold at like dollar stores and stuff, didn't they?
It was just like a mouthful of sugar. Is all
Yeah.
it was. They weren't even like full bottles. I never ever bought them because it's like, I want a drink, not a shot glass. It is.
And they were super syrupy too. It was like Dr. Pepper on crack.
Oh, shitty fuck.
But what was the name of that ice cream?
Dixie cups?
No, well, yeah, but there was not like Treasure.
Oh yeah,
Buried
buried
Treasure.
treasure. Yeah.
Yeah, that was some of the good stuff from that. Let's look up some 90s foods. At least it wasn't like the Dark Ages, which was 70s foods, where everyone was like, I know, let's take olives and broccoli and shrimp and put it in jelly. And then we'll
Yeah.
call that a salad.
Oh,
it's like, Grandma, why?
Aspics were the best, man.
What?
Aspics.
I don't know what those are.
They were like they'd put jelly on top of shit too.
Ugh.
They'd take like fish and then put jelly on it. like gelatin, not like you know, jam jelly. I don't know. That's what the Division's fighting for, all those 90s foods.
Do you remember So Delicious? Do you remember that
Yeah, I
snack?
remember that. I remember when they introduced cream soda, and then that's pretty well when I stopped buying them. Because the
Bubble
cream
tape.
soda was disgusting.
There was Bubble Tape. Pizza Rolls. Bagel Bites. Those are still the shit.
No, they still got those.
Yeah, Bagel Bites are awesome.
Do they make So Delicious still?
I don't know.
It'd be disappointing if they don't. I used to eat the tops out. Remember the root beer?
Oh, yeah, those
They came
are
in
great.
the mugs.
Yeah.
And you always got to eat the foam off of them first.
Yeah.
What are you doing up there?
And there was, do you
Stop
remember
having sex.
Lunchables?
Stop having sex up there. Yeah, I remember Lunchables. They still make Lunchables, don't they?
Yeah. And then there was,
Yeah,
oh man, there was the
yeah,
Uncrustables. I remember them.
The what? The Crustables?
Uncrustables.
Oh, what does that mean? They never
so
go
it was
crusty?
Smuckers, and they came out with these like pies, but it was just like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich in a pie, and it was like it's like bread. It's like a peanut butter and jam sandwich, but without the crust. And it was like, I could just make this, really.
Yeah, I don't remember those. Smuckers wasn't that great anyway, though. Although I think I
Oh
only
man,
ever had their
Doritos
cherry
3D.
jam.
You remember that?
3D what?
Doritos 3D. So instead of just like a flat chip, they rolled them into like a 3D pyramid cone shape.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, the ring pops.
Yeah, they totally still make those too.
Yeah,
Didn't
they're
they used to
awful.
have stuff in them though?
No, I
Like-
don't think so.
Like a
Like a prize?
yeah or something. I don't know.
I don't think so.
Maybe not.
Oh man, Surge. I remember that.
No, they had. I'm thinking of the Spice Girls pops. Remember those?
No.
Oh, well, there was candy, and it would have like a picture of one of the Spice Girls in it,
Fucking Pepsi Blue.
and it was a gumball. So when you got all the candy off, like it was clear candy, so you could see through it. Where the fuck is this friggin' thing?
Oh
I
man,
gotta
Jurassic
go to?
Park Crunch. That cereal was
Oh,
genuinely the
probably
bomb
just
diggity.
right here. The bomb diggity.
Oh man, Fruit by the Foot and Dunkaroos. Man, I'm going back. Man, no wonder our diets are fucking atrocious now. The shit our parents gave us.
Yeah.
Just
you ever-
shut up and then eat your.
Did you ever
fucking-
have the Jar Jar Binks fruit by the foot?
Yeah, I remember that.
And it also fell apart because it was garbage. I'm glad Jar Jar didn't turn out to be a Sith Lord because of all the stupid merchandise he had when the first movie came out.
Do you remember like getting like chicken nuggets in the shape of dinosaurs and animals and stuff?
Yeah.
Those are awesome.
And the Smiley Man fries or whatever.
Yeah. They don't make those anymore, I don't think.
Oh, they don't? Oh, he died.
I don't think so.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, I know, right? I don't think you can get curly fries anymore. Man, we're going down the we're going deeper, Leo.
That's what Ellen Page wanted him to do.
Jesus
But
Christ.
turned out to not do that because she's a lesbian or something.
Oh man, Sunny Delight.
What?
You remember Sunny D?
Oh, yeah. I wasn't massive on that.
No, neither was I. It was alright.
It was kind of just like sugary orange juice or something.
Oh man, the Ritz crackers and cheese dip. Remember that with the worst
Dip?
possible cheese whiz? I mean, I don't mind cheese whiz.
What do you
with
mean
stuff
dip?
You know, it came in
like
that
the
pack.
Dunkaroo type thing.
Yeah,
which
except
had
it was
the little
cheese.
pack of cheese. Yeah, yeah.
It was like the lowest common denominator cheese whiz.
Yeah, which is like probably just the crap left over after they make real cheese.
What else do we got here? Oh man, Tang. I remember that. They still make Tang? Some of this stuff
They
might only
must.
be in America too. Like they don't make it,
shit.
bring it to Canada anymore because we fucking grew up out of it. There's just a cassette tape. That's not food.
They had a CD gum. I remember that.
Oh yeah. Oh, you mean the one where it was like a tape, like
A
a
little
gum
plastic.
tape or whatever?
No. It came in an actual CD case, but instead of having a CD in it, it was gum.
I don't
It was
remember
like
that.
it was a CD in the shape of gum. Like you could totally put it in a CD tray and like put it in a computer. Which is probably why they stopped making them, because kids probably put it in a computer and it exploded and it ruined the computer.
Do you remember Hostess Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle pies?
Nope.
Like they were green pies.
Oh, no, don't remember that. I wasn't really big into Ninja Turtles anyway, though. Which is probably why I thought that movie was fucking dog shit garbage when it came out a couple years ago. The first one, not the however many they've made since.
Just one other one.
I thought the one other one, or there's just one?
There was one other
Oh,
one.
okay.
of the Michael Bay ones. You mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man, you remember Twistables? They were
Sounds
like
familiar.
fruit by the foot, almost. Or oh man, what was the other one? There was fruit by the foot, and then there was the fruit roll-ups. You remember them?
Okay, Agent.
Fruit roll-ups.
They were like the
Yep.
fruit by the foot, except they weren't as long. But you could like peel the. You could. They were like a single tape of like fruit.
Yeah, they had
sugary
like
snack, and
punch
you
out shapes or whatever.
Yeah, and in the commercials they were like, you can make whatever you want. And every kid I knew just hauled them off, rolled it into a.
It
into
never
a s-
worked.
I don't know if they didn't work or not, but I know every kid that I knew
No.
took it and rolled it into a cigar shape, just crammed
Oh.
the whole thing down their throat like they were
I tried many
deep-throating it.
times to actually cut out the shapes, and like without your own knife cutting the shape, you couldn't do it. They would always just tear, or you'd stretch them. So then I think like you're saying, what happened is everyone just either did the cigar thing or rolled them into as small a ball as you possibly could and just ate the whole thing.
Yeah. Do you remember Easy Bake Ovens?
Yep.
So my friend's sister had got
right.
one for Christmas, and the three of us were so excited. Me and my friend and her were so excited to use it because in the commercial they were like, "Wow, look!" and they put the thing in, to bake, the cupcakes or whatever, and come out, and it'd be like the most delicious looking cupcake ever. So we followed the instructions and came out, and it was just the cupcake because obviously they're not going to put the icing on it or the sprinkles or anything. And it came out, we were like, this thing's a piece of shit. There's no icing on this at all. And we had to reread the instructions like, you have to put the icing on yourself. We're like, well, why the fuck did we do this?
Yeah, you had to do something yourself. They didn't even work anyway. It was just like
No, they did.
it was a hot light bulb. Was all it was.
Yeah.
It just warmed your food a little bit.
Yeah. Then there was light bright. Jesus Christ, dude, calm the fuck down.
Yeah, I think he's dead. You got him. Light bright.
Making things with
All this
light.
shit. I never had those, but my cousin had them.
I mean, kids
seems
today don't
dumb.
understand. Like some of the toys that we had as kids, we were like, this is pre-internet. Also, what is your dude running like?
What?
Your dude was running like he's got a fucking shit in his pants.
I'm a woman, Adam.
Your woman is running like she's got a
Jesus
shit in
Christ.
their pants.
It's 20 whatever year this takes place. Stop being such an ignorant.
What was the when you were in
Shit.
like elementary school? What was the big fad? Because when I went in elementary school, there was
Yo-yos?
like 4. What?
Yo-yos?
Yo-yos were the big fad for you?
It was, I don't remember the order it was, but it was yo-yos and then bones. Remember those things?
You mean the crazy bones?
Crazy bones, I guess.
There was
yeah.
those like little plastic things you like hucked at one another. Wasn't it?
Yeah, more or less. They're just like differently shaped. They were like Pogs, but actual 3D shapes.
Yeah, slightly better than Pogs, and I do mean slightly.
Yeah. And then I guess it was just Pokemon after that.
See, the first one I had was Bones, and then Pokemon, and then it was, I think, Beyblade, and then Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, we did Beyblades in, I don't know, whatever grade 7 is. I don't know what part of school that's part
It's
of.
junior high.
Yeah. And then,
Fucking guy, like we were starved for entertainment back then before the internet, before the internet became super prevalent. It's like, oh man, here's these 2 spinning tops and yo-yos. Remember when yo-yos were cool?
Beyblades were kind of alright.
No, they weren't. They were fucking garbage. Because in the show, they'd be like, "Let it
If you're gonna
rip," and
compare
then
it to the
they'd
show.
haul the fucking thing, and then it would come out at Mach 4, and a dragon would come out of it, and be like, "This is awesome," and you do it in the classroom, like, "Let it rip," and you're just,
Yeah, but at least they made sparks and stuff.
I guess,
They're better than just regular spin tops, Adam.
yeah, fair enough.
At least you could, like, fight with your spin tops.
You can't really, because all the spin tops do are just
Well, what could you do with Pokemon before the games and stuff?
none. You just collected the cards and
Yeah, you
acted
just had
defended
cards,
when
and
your
then
friend got a shiny Gengar or whatever the fuck.
You'd get a good card and trade it for a shit card with someone who just got into Pokemon, and then you'd laugh at them for the rest of the day, and then they'd make you trade it back because you made fun of them. That was Pokemon in a nutshell.
I mean, the games were fun.
Yeah, and then when the games came out, it was just people standing around one person playing it who was fighting the Elite Four or whatever. Everybody else was just playing it on their own. And then the one kid who couldn't wait 3 minutes to play it at recess and got his Game Boy taken away for the rest of the day.
Was it you?
No. Can't remember his name. But I
The
wouldn't say it
game,
anyway.
my Game Boy was the first thing I bought with my own money. I think I saved up $100 over the course of a year, and I bought a lime green Game Boy and Pokemon Yellow. That was the first video games I ever bought for myself.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I remember I opened because I opened up the bank account I still have to this day. I opened up so I could put my money in that I was making from like doing chores and stuff. And every week my dad would take me to the bank, and I would deposit like the $5 or $10 I had into my bank account to save up money to buy a lime green fucking
I had a lime green one too.
Game Boy Color. And it's not like I saved up like $200, so I still had some left. Like, as soon as I got $100, I withdrew every penny I had out of that account, and so it was just an empty account. But I still have it to this day, and that's why when I went in a couple of years ago to get a credit card for the first time, and they're like, okay, let's see what your credit score is. Like, you have a credit score of, 4.2. I'm like, is that good? It's like, that's the best I've ever seen. How long have you been at this bank? I'm like, I don't know, since I was like 4 or 5. When did the Game Boy Color start coming out?
4.2, doesn't it go higher than that?
No, yeah, but the higher is worse. You want lower.
Oh, I know nothing about credit score because for some reason, I don't know what it's like globally, but for some reason here, trying to figure out what your credit score is a pain in the ass.
It's a pain in the ass anywhere.
Yeah, but why can't they just have it on your bank account? Like, here's your accounts, here's your money, here's your score. Like, why does it need to be so stupid?
I don't know.
Just give me the number already. Let me know if I'm a shitty human or not.
I don't understand people who are like, man, the original Game Boy was such a revolutionary thing because it had all these great games on. I'm like, I only remember 3 games from the original Game Boy. I remember Pokemon Red, I remember Tetris, and I remember Super Mario Land. Those were the only 3 games worth a damn. Those were the only 3 games anyone ever played. If you played another game, congratulations, you got scammed by Nintendo. Pokemon Color had probably 8 games that were good. Or Game Boy Color, whatever. It might as well have been called the Pokemon handheld.
I had the Star Wars Racer.
Oh man, that sucked.
It was okay.
No, it wasn't.
It was really hard.
Was it? I mean, the N64 version, despite being the hardest game ever made, it was fun. But the one for the original Game Boy was
Well, I bought
fucking
it
awful.
because we were going on a trip, and I wanted to be able to play it while we were on the move.
Well, I remember, I don't know why. Do you remember the show Codename Kids Next Door? It was like a,
Yeah, I never watched it. Even back then, I thought it was stupid.
So I used to love it as a kid,
Oh.
and I went into Walmart once to pick up some games for, for a car trip, and I saw that there was a Codename Kid Next Door game. I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna buy this and play it. But it wasn't the game. It was episodes of the show. It was like half a season worth of episodes on the show, but it came in a Game Boy cartridge. And I'm like, all right. So I started watching it.
Disappointing or?
No, it was just the worst quality video I've ever seen in my life. I wish I still had it. I think I threw it out years ago, but it was like literally like
Threw it out.
like what's the lowest resolution possible? Like is it like one resolution?
I don't know. In modern standards, it's probably like 140 or 120. Oh,
yeah,
shit.
it's probably just one.
Oh, one.
It was fucking awful. It was a good show, though. I like that show. This is a nostalgic heavy episode. Should go back to making fun of this game. Where are we now? Just somebody's greenhouse,
shit.
I guess.
Well, I'm trying to find hostages or something.
Is it always winter, or does the seasons change based on the time of the year you're playing?
No, I think it's always winter. Also,
Jesus
this guy
Christ.
died.
Holy fucking God. He didn't even... That wasn't even from the Purge or whatever it was. He just fell doing work. It's like, okay, time to finish putting up the sign. Then they come back around. It's like, I haven't seen Dave since lunchtime. Dave, no! I don't know why all the people in this game are Dave, by the way.
Everybody in America is Dave.
Like, is there a main bad guy? Or is it like... To this?
Probably.
It'd be funny if it was like... If
I
it
think
was
there
Trump
is.
or somebody like that. It's like, nah!
They've alluded a couple of times through some like data. I don't know if that's supposed to be like that or it was just a texture glitch. Haha, nice.
No, that was definitely Dave fucking up putting the...
Nice
putting
work, Dave. You fucked it again. Yeah, well, they've alluded a
Textures
couple.
look good, though.
Yeah, they're pretty sweet. To a defected division agent
Oh.
who may be the main bad guy. I don't even really know why he would be the main bad guy, but oh shit, there's dudes coming. Maybe he's helping terrorists get information on what the division are doing.
It's America. It's pronounced tourist.
Tourists, yeah.
Shoot that red thing.
He's not close enough to it. No, that did not enough. There you go, put that there.
Is that a sentry turret? Those are
Yeah.
like your things. That's what you always go for in video games.
Well, you know, it's either that or a shield. And when I can have something to distract enemies. Well, look at this guy's spazzing.
Man,
the
he's
fuck
taking
out.
it. He's taking those shots like a champ.
Oh shit! Here, fuck! Take my thing. Oh god damn it! Well, I'm kind of.
Man, you're just like Dave now. Was that Dave? Do you
Hanging
think
out
in that
on the
mask?
roof.
He comes
Yeah.
like, "Oh shit, it's Aaron."
This is a level 20 area, and I'm only level 19. I should be a lot higher when I'm here.
Oh.
But I came over here to do a story mission because I was just doing side mission crap. Come on.
Seriously though, I'm glad that this guy is one of those invincible people. That didn't do anything. Holy shit.
Oh, hairy anus. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do.
Quick, get to the menu, play it.
So I'm just like sausage fingering buttons over here, pressing the wrong shit. Okay, well, I'm out of grenades now, I guess. So let's use shock grenades. A turbo wet burp.
What's he having a freak out for?
Lead shock grenade.
That's how you fire weapons.
Oh, sticky anus.
Oh man, game's freaking out. Can't handle it. You almost got him.
And he almost got me.
Is your health regen?
Yeah, slowly.
The plant's like, hello there.
Oh, hey there. Just getting shot, I see. Take that.
And it only took most of my ammo. I'm pretty sure the hunters in Halo don't take that many rounds to take down.
Probably not.
Also, what was that guy doing? Jerking himself off in the corner?
This guy's,
Building blueprints show us
I must present when I die.
he was vibrating. Oh man, here come the heavenly clouds and stuff.
You think that guy was like Sauron, and as soon as you kill him, like all the darkness goes away? What was it? What was the name of that game? That fucking garbage game? Was it something in Lynch?
Kane and Lynch?
Kane and Lynch. The end of the second game, which was awful. That game was just awful, by the way. But wasn't the final boss of that game two dogs
I
or
think
something?
Andrew would argue with you about it.
Well, he's wrong.
He liked that. He liked those games.
Well, the second one is... I mean, the first one's alright, but the second one literally is fucking... I can't play it because the fucking camera... They went for that, like, realistic, like, shaking
It's
around
supposed to be like
camera.
a cell phone camera, like somebody following him.
That's fine, except I can't look at the screen because it's...
Well, it doesn't even look like a cell
Swinging.
phone because it's still like super high up, third person, like kind of like this. It's like unless somebody's running around with their hand super high above their head, like it doesn't.
Because, you know, I watched Blair Witch and Cloverfield. Like, you know what? You know what this would be better as? A video game.
I guess that was the fad at the time. You know, Cloverfield was a thing. Oh, cheesy Jesus.
New Cloverfield movie coming out soon, I
Is
think.
there?
Yeah, it's in the works.
Kind of prefer them not announce that stuff. Like I know they
Well, it was
said
leaked, not announced.
Well, yeah. Well, I don't think it was a leak, was it?
I thought it was a leak.
Maybe it was. But they were talking about how his production studio had multiple things in production. One of them was called God Particle or something. That was
Oh.
rumored to be the next Cloverfield movie.
Bit of Higgs boson.
Yeah, I'm sure it has nothing to do with the movie. But I like that 10 Cloverfield Lane was like, hey, this is a movie. It comes out next week or whatever. Anyway, go see it, I guess.
Yeah, they really did release the trailer. I was like, oh yeah, this is coming out in like a couple of weeks from now.
Stop opening that. What button even opens that? I don't even know what key does that. I'll just stand behind these bulletproof sheets of canvas.
At the Merky.
Oh, he died in one shot. Sweet. So detail about this game too that I like is when you shoot a lot, your gun barrel gets really hot. So like, I don't know if it'll work now, but yeah, you can see it's glowing orange.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and also you can like, for the most part, you can shoot chunks out of walls. I guess this one maybe a little bit less so. But normally with like brick walls and concrete walls and stuff, you can shoot big old chunks out of them.
Cool.
Yeah, so that's neat.
You know what I want? I want an American Tail video game, but like a super
what?
hardcore first-person shooter.
American Tail.
Yeah, you know, Fievel.
What?
Fievel? You know...
Fievel? Are you saying Fable, stupid?
No, Fievel. From American Tail. Don Bluth.
Nope.
You ever saw American Tail? It's the
Nope.
saddest movie ever made.
Nope.
If those mannequins move, I'm gonna freak the fuck out.
my strike squads are moving in. They'll breach the main hull on your signal.
I don't think they're gonna move at him. I only broke the TV a little bit. It's fine.
I like it's like, that was the last working TV in New York. That was the only place we could get porn.
I don't know if they were sending in to help me or if those guys... I guess they're helping me. I don't know. Some of the higher level Raider dudes got some pretty turbo
Do you think this is a canonical sequel to House Party?
Yeah.
This is what happens if you make it with Britney or whatever?
This is what's going on everywhere else. That's why all those girls are putting out.
You know, when, what was her name? Catherine is like, do you think it's weird that I call my boyfriend and let him listen to us bang, and in the background you just hear the boyfriend like, he's over there! Catherine, I need you to come here immediately! I'm pinned down! Get the grenades up! Catherine, seriously! Stop banging that guy! Get the fuck over here!
Oh man, there's gonna be a gunfight here. There's 3 level 20 dudes that are turbo.
Well, I think you're fucked.
Probably. But there are other guys here helping me somewhere. Also, they're downstairs and not up here. Oh, yeah. Well, there you go. There's some dudes there helping me. Oh, my God.
Yeah, but there's stairs getting up here. Concentrate your firepower on the nearest star cruiser.
Oh, whew. I'm dead.
So is it like Destiny, where if when you go to do a mission, like it takes you out of like the social sphere and you're kind of in your own lobby then for that mission?
Well, when you're in the free roam space, you are by yourself, and then when you get to some mission areas, like I was then, there are no respawn zones, so you just restart.
Okay.
The only areas you can see other players are in the the safe houses, and in the PvP space. And then those hub areas are where you can like meet other players, and then if you want to go do missions together, you can partner up, and then you'll see those people.
Yeah.
I feel like I shouldn't do this mission because I'm just gonna get my ass handed to me every time.
So what was their plan here? Are they just like hanging out at this fashion show?
I think they were doing a broadcast or something. I don't know. We decided, yeah, I'm here, dude. Stop getting in. What are you doing?
You're fucked, by the way.
Yep. I was trying to deploy my sentry and then jump, and I had no time. Died instantly.
You just see the guy like toss the sentry. He's like, here! And he goes to leap out of the way and blown off the balcony.
Yeah, does it say no respawn?
Not Sally the volunteer, who also kind of does knitting on the side. She was our best operative. This is to me the most ludicrous, thought-out plan. Only the U.S. government could come out with a plan this stupid. Where, all right, the world's going. If the world ever goes to shit, we'll just get we'll phone up a bunch of random people and ask them to help us out. Can we pay them? No. We don't have any money left. Well, then why will they do it? I don't know. I guess you know, for the sense of accomplishment, really. We'll tell them they'll be. We won't pay them, but we'll tell them that we'll give them exposure.
Make it great for your great exposure for your PMCs.
You're fucked. That was a sweet combat roll. That would have absolutely knocked that assault rifle off your backpack. They're kind of tossing grenades. Oh man, it's just like the end of Uncharted 3. Or 2 or whatever it was. Was it 2?
Hey, heal! I'm pressing V! Hey, fuck this level. I'll do this when I'm higher level.
Hooray! So what's the level cap in this game?
I don't think there is one.
No.
Because I've seen people level like 300 and shit.
Oh. Maybe the level cap's 301.
Maybe.
Can you imagine if it was some really arbitrary numbers? Like, what's the level cap in this game? 48. Why?
47 and 3/4. There we go.
Why not? Well,
let's see. This guy's level 272, 282. Where'd that other guy go? Level 270. I'm level 19. You know. I haven't wasted my whole life yet. These guys are well ahead of me.
no, you've done that with Elite.
Yeah, probably.
Hey, Joe. Yeah, it's like we're gonna be stringing up the cords for power. Oh, for the cable news or for our broadcasting tower. Do we want to tack them up on the wall or something using some T25 staples? No. Let's just run along the floor. Isn't that a big trip hazard? Yeah.
Well, yeah. It'll keep terrorists out.
Now entering a safe area.
You see terrorists start to come. It's like, whoa, wait, guys. We got trip hazards. All right, everyone, let's go home and review our safety sheets. No, we gotta go. Okay, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna call health and safety. We're gonna get some guys and we're gonna do a training course.
I like that they have
That'll slow down work for a day. Yeah, that's fine.
They have one little plastic ramp thing, and they put it there. So. Oh, wait, no, they got 2. All right. Oh, wait, 3.
Oh.
Man, these guys are splurging. So let's go into the dark zone, and we'll finish this thing off.
Hooray.
And check out some PvP stuff. I'll see if there's anybody actually playing right now.
Dark zone, eh?
Yeah. So, if you don't know, this area...
Is that because it's Harlem?
Yeah.
Womp womp.
This area is still contaminated. with, I guess, smallpox and stuff. So that's why this is a thing. So when you go in there, you gotta put your mask on and shit. If you don't want to get sick, but all the stuff in there needs to be decontaminated. Hey, yo, how's it going? Contract. Oh man, this is alright. Well, I don't have that many coins in this area yet. You have different ranks for different crap. Like if I go to character, you can see on level 19, Dark's on level 8. And there's different levels for the different DLCs that they've added. I think there's one that's just a survivor mode, which apparently is really good. I'm probably going to pick that up when it's on sale. But I think it takes place in the Dark Zone as well, and it's just straight up survival, like gather food and water and shit.
Huh.
People like that. A lot of the reviews I've read for it say, people say this is what Division should have been from the beginning. And of course, there's nobody here. When I first entered the Dark Zone, there was like 8 people shooting this shit out of everything. The second I opened the door, now there's nobody here. These guys are way above my level. There's a whole bunch of them. Fuck that.
Oh no, they're shooting at me.
That's cool because there's you know, like I guess what, an Empire State Building and stuff.
Oh man, not the Empire State Building.
I don't know what building that one is. I think it's Uptown though.
Uptown girl.
That's where.
She
I guess it's on the other
living
side.
in her uptown.
What building is that?
And she living with her down the street guy, and she likes to eat those apple pies.
Are they gonna say asshole or something?
Yes, she knows that she
Kinda wanna know what
likes
tower that
to
is.
eat them pies.
Oh man, can you imagine if Stark Tower was in this? And you're like, oh my god. What?
Oh my god. Uptown girl.
Okay, I think these guys are
she's
alerted. Yep.
living in her uptown world. Oh, you're gonna die.
Yep.
Get behind the truck.
Are there any other players nearby?
Yes.
Uh,
Oh, you're fucked. Oh no, with the golf club. Run there and run. you hear running away. I just wanted some fucking beans.
oh man, flapjacks. Oh, there's an extraction going on over here. That means other players. And hopefully they don't turn on me because I have literally nothing. Oh man, where's other players at? Oh my god.
I feel like you're not really suited for this. Oh! It's Ray Romano, everyone.
Oh god fucking damn it! Jesus Christ!
Did you kill him?
Deborah! Yeah, I killed one guy. Oh, hairy anus.
30 seconds till extraction complete.
Die.
I'm genuinely surprised you killed him. Because normally when I enter PvP, they I enter in and it's like, oh man, I can't wait to try some of this, and immediately some guy just comes over. It's like, okay, bend over. Why? Bend over. Oh, okay. And then I feel my pants get ripped off. It's like,
that wasn't
be
another
gentle.
player though.
What?
That wasn't another player.
Oh, it wasn't on the
No.
one then.
Oh shit.
Ready to bring it on.
Run, Aaron, run. What the fuck was
I
that?
think I was like, game connected me to some cover or something.
Package is secure.
Oh cool, I just got a bunch of stuff. For literally running away. Oh my god. Can't get me, I'm sneaky, boy. Oh shit.
Keep running. Keep
Run.
running. Stop stopping.
That was such, oh my god.
What?
I ran in, there was a blue drop there already. I picked it up, attached it to the rope, and ran away. Because for some reason there was an extraction in progress. I didn't see any other players there. And now I got...
Oh, they're coming after you.
I still got fucking... Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, God
If
damn.
you die before you get out, do you lose your extraction?
No, I already extracted it.
Okay. What happens if you die?
If I die, I'll just respawn. But if you have a bunch of stuff on you and you die, then other people can take it. Or if you...
Just here on the other, like some guys behind the gate. You just hear, open the gate, Open the gate!
If you're still extracting it, then they can kill you and take it from the rope. Alright, let's use my Scar H. Oh,
Like a velociraptor, you're getting flanked. You might just want to run.
yeah, probably. I'm trying to get some experience, though, in this zone. Eh! Oh man, I got ranked up. Bye.
It's like that moment in Alien Isolation, where you're banging on the door, waiting for the elevator to come. You're just like, come on, you're thumbing the elevator button to come, and you just hear like the alien like, and you're like, like, come on, come on. And then the door opens and you come in, you hammering the close button because you see the thing charging at you for all its might down the hall. You're just like, come on, come on.
Well, turns out the stuff I robbed really wasn't that great. But
No.
it'll get me some materials later for other things. Yeah. So that didn't do that mode justice in any way. The hell are you doing?
Stretching.
Oh. That didn't do the PvP and justice at all, because there was literally no other players in it. But that'll probably do it, I think.
For this episode?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we made fun of America. We made fun of Dave.
We
Made
talked
fun of
about
this
old
game. We went
foods.
on a bit of a nostalgic trip. Oh, man.
Remember Paz? And hot dog things?
I remember hot dogs.
Oh yeah, remember back in 2018 when they had hot dogs?
Yeah.
Yep. Well, there you go. That's the Division.
Yeah. Bye, everyone.
See you next time.
Whoosh.